child, don't you say that. What would poor old Mandy do if my baby was dead? Poor old Mandy wouldn't have nobody to love. Nobody. This is Christmas, and we must be happy. We are to celebrate baby Jesus' birthday.
Ring, ring, ring,
Get to your room.
Yes, sir. Well, this looks fine. Now, what about fixing us a little bite to eat?
Yes,
Now, Dad, let's check over our list and see for sure we have everything.
Okay. I got John's watch, and it's a Jim Dandy. Don't you let that secret out.
I got Sue and Mary each a new dress, some pearls in that pen set she wanted so badly, and I made the down payment on Mary a typewriter.
I got Sonny Boy a football skates and, well, he wanted that bicycle so bad I thought I'd go ahead and buy it. Christmas comes but once a year, you know.
That's right. There's nothing too good for that boy.
Christmas is a little expensive, but the Lord giveth and sometimes we throw away.
Poor Peggy, being a cripple, I knew she wouldn't be able to use much for Christmas and she can't go anywhere. So, I found her this little 10-cent testament.
That's okay. She and Mandy will get lots of enjoyment out of it. Mandy's Bible is about going out too.
I'm so sorry we reared a daughter so unbalanced as Peggy. All she wants to do is talk about the Lord.
Well, she won't be expecting much anyway. She can have plenty to eat, and then she and Mandy can get off somewhere to talk and pray.
Yet, I don't feel exactly...
When did you get into town? How are you both?
One question at a time, my dear boy, after all.
I'm sorry, Mr. Joe. When did you get into town?
The train arrived at 12:10.
Well, you got here so soon. Why did you come from the station and why didn't you call?
We didn't feel it best to disturb you, so we just called a taxi. We knew you were busy with all the Christmas rush.
I know you're hungry. Well, let me tell Mandy to make us something to eat.
No, we're not hungry. We need to stick up dinner on the train.
Now, Tilda, remember, Christmas is here, and about time for New Year's resolution. You said train.
No!
Tilda,
No!
no.
Say, what's the matter with you two?
I get so tired listening to her trifling on. Gets me down.
This is Christmas. We must all be merry.
Christmas or not, we came on a bus. No bus. Got in town at 11:45. Ate a hamburger. Hamburger, Tilda. Not steak. And then bought the city bus out here. Bus, Tilda.
Oh, Tom! I feel my nose! I mean, my heart is beating! Look out! Tom! I'm about to...
Mandy, bring some water. Oh, yeah, and hurry.
Yes,
Bring some water, Mandy.
yes, yes. Here goes.
Here's the water, Mrs. Heavenly. What's the matter? What's the matter with that dying woman?
No! I'm not dying. And these cells from my nose get upset.
Nope, she ain't dead yet.
Just another mad bet.
about that Jesus or whatever his name is. It would do you more good.
I'm sorry. It's the only chance I've had to speak.
Well, I'll see you later. In fact, like, if you ever learn, please give messages promptly.
Peggy, I can't understand you. But why raise my breath? I'm hungry.
God, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make him mad. God, will you please help me? Christmas is here and I don't want to cry. I want to help celebrate Jesus' birthday.
Bless that baby angel. Take your burden to the Lord and leave them there.
That's right. Thank you, man. I was just trying to think. That means a Christmas. Doesn't it, Mandy?
It's sure good, child. It's sure good.
Why, hello, Peggy. Bless your sweetheart. How are you? You're my gal, I know.
I guess I can't be. I'm crippled.
You're the prettiest gal. I'm at a loss for words. You're the prettiest gal your mother had. And remember your slave. You're Uncle Tom's girl.
You mean it? Is it really true? My thanks, Uncle Tom. Now I have 4 cows to help you have a Merry Christmas. Jesus, Mandy, Freckle Billy, and you. That's great.
Freckle Billy? Now who is that?
No, you don't know him, Uncle Tom.
I know I don't. Who is he?
He's just a boy that loves Jesus too.
Now, Peggy.
Uncle Tom, do you love Jesus too? I believe you do, or you wouldn't be good to me. Everyone around here tries to shun you, only when they want something done.
I try to love Jesus. But it's hard trying to live with that highfalutin aunt of yours.
I'm gonna tell her what he said.
Peggy, darling! Come here! Hold my hand back. Fred is supposed to take me out tonight.
Okay.
Pay her no mind, Peggy. Let her comb her own hair or let it go uncombed.
Uncle Tom, what would Jesus do?
I don't like the idea of them all running over you.
That's all right. This is Christmas time, and Jesus is all we do for others.
How many times have I told you to hurry when I call?
I just wish. Come in. Sorry, sir. Don't want to buy a thing today. My wife will spend everything I have.
Sorry, sir, but I am not selling anything. I came to call on Sue.
Sue? Oh, you're Fred.
Yes, sir. Fred Wisely. And yours?
Yours?
Your name.
Oh, Tom. Tom Highcomb.
Glad to meet you. The pleasure is all mine, I am sure.
Yes, so.
Where is Sue?
She went to get her hair fixed. Won't be back until...
But she knew I was coming.
You said your name was Fred?
Thinking Sue has another boyfriend.
Oh, I see.
This is Christmas time. And you know how these women want to look their best.
Yes, I see. Well, I had better be going.
You don't need to rush, young man. Here's your hat. You're about to leave.
Oh, yes, thanks.
Guess that maybe you'll catch Sue here next time.
Yes,
You come back.
maybe.
Yeah. Guess that fixed that young lady called Sue.
I'm so sorry it all happened like this. I wanted to be alone this Christmas as much as you did.
It's a funny thing, people always want to be sociable at this season. Aunt Tilda would spoil the holiday for anyone.
Poor Aunt Tilda tries her best to make folks think she really is something.
Well, maybe we can make out. We're just two more for Christmas dinner.
Hello. Why, hello, Mother.
Mother? Oh my.
Oh, yes? You and Dad are at the depot.
Wonderful nothing. Mother-in-law.
Well, hello, Mother? One of us will be down after you. Well, goodbye. Sam, that was Mother.
So I heard.
They're at the depot waiting for someone to come get them.
So I heard. I mean, that's great. Go get it.
You know good and well I can't drive.
What? I mean, St. Johann.
He's gone to see Helen.
And Sue.
Peggy is arranging her hair.
And
You'll have to go yourself, and whatever you do, you act like you really appreciate seeing them. I mean, they're getting old, and they won't be able to be with us very many more times at Christmases.
don't you remember the preacher's sermon on a hypocrite?
Hurry up, they're waiting.
If your dad wasn't so hard of hearing, it wouldn't be quite so bad. I'll need a new set of tonsils next time Christmas is over. Oh, now I'm just talking. I'll go.
Mary! Dad just left to go get your grandparents.
Oh, great! A lot of reading I'll get to do.
Young lady, you pick up that book and lay it down right. That's your grandmother, and when they arrive, you act nice.
I get so tired of Grandma saying,
Mary, darling, come sit in Grandma's lap.
I'm grown up. I'm too big to sit in people's laps. I'm not a baby.
Now hush up, Mary. Mary, what kind of book are you reading?
I don't know. I haven't read it yet. I just picked it up. How to be a hypocrite.
How to be a hypocrite? Mary, it's how to be a hypnotist, not hypocrite.
Huh? Well, I won't get to read it anyway with all this gang coming.
Mother, has Fred come yet? I haven't seen him, Sue.
He's late already, and that Christmas party is supposed to start early.
Well, I can't help it, Sue. He'll come when he gets ready, I guess.
Dad has gone after Grandma and Grandpa, didn't you, Lily?
No.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, girls.
But, Mother, you know how Granddad teases me right in front of the boys. I can't stand it.
Now, Sue, you act like you're very pleased and excited to see them.
If it's a must, I guess it's a must. What a Christmas. I haven't even got them a Christmas present, much less have it wrapped.
Well, you can run down to the drugstore and get them a nice box of candy. Put on the card from the grandchildren.
That sounds all right, but be sure to buy a box with a lot of hard candy in it so we can eat most of it.
Mary.
Okay, Mother. Guess I know it's not the right Christmas spirit. Just don't tell old Peggy Crip I said it, or she and Mandy will be after me too.
You know better, and I don't think it sounds very nice to call Peggy Crip.
Okay, Mother, you're right. Mary was always wrong. I wonder why I was ever born, just to be picked on. Mary, quite contrary, have your Christmas joy. Sad, bad, and oh so dreary. It's a shame you could have been born a boy.
What a girl! And
just saw him and Jane Chulo a few minutes ago.
Did you hear that, Jane Trullo? That snake in the grass.
What's so riled up about it?
You tell us. I just told her friend was walking down the street with Jane Trullo.
Oh, that's it, is it? Too bad.
Hey, when do we eat? I thought you had big meals around Christmas time, and here I feel starved.
Well, you should have been late. Go wash your hands and Mandy will fix you a sandwich.
Sounds great. But do I have to wash my hands?
Certainly. Now hurry up.
Now, ain't that a bold one? I remember a few years back when
Woo! There you are, telling off on me. I heard you tell they used to be and do so-and-so a few years back. Christmas is no thrill when you have to put up with the fact that your own husband is talking to someone about you. No wonder I'm never right. Besides, all I know, I've given you orders, and the doctor has stated that after I get my meals, I must have abstinence, actual rest, and quietness for at least 1 hour. You have done nothing but yell to the top of your nose and assist me at my lunch. I'm sorry I stood you so lucky. I know we had all this up before we left. I made him a list of so he would know what to do and what not to do.
That's all right, Aunt Hedda. Just sit down and rest. Maybe you'll feel better.
here's a list of things I'm supposed to do. And here's the list of things I'm not.
Suppose we change the subject.
Oh, I am. Oh.
Okay, Stella, I know. Wet rag, aspirin, and all the other things I can't remember. Sorry. Did it hurt you, gal? I never noticed you coming. In. Tilda has sent me on a little mission.
I gave her a good talking to about how the Lord was a few minutes ago.
That solved the problem. No wonder she was so cat.
I love Aunt Hilda, and I want her to be ready for the Lord too.
You're a great gal to be so small. I'm afraid you've got me wrong. The mission she has sent me on is to get something for her crazy head.
Tom Martin! Oh, I know you! Oh, I didn't know she was here. What's the matter, Aunt Hilda? Just another bad headache. I'm so sorry. Let me rub it. No, not you. My blood pressure go off.
Reckon you can make it to the bed? Maybe you need some more rest.
I don't know. No.
It works. President,
Help me out. Oh.
looks like as much of you as there is there. You'll have to have some help.
What, Tom? I don't. Oh, is that so? I'll show you. I don't need your assistance and probably never will. Come on.
It works.
Uncle Tom, do you think you should make Aunt Hilda so mad?
I don't know. But that's the only way I can handle it. Howdy.
Come on in, fella. Hello there, Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom, I want you to meet my gal, Ellen.
Howdy.
Pleased to meet you.
Say, is she ever decorated for Christmas or is that her natural look?
You're a grand old man, Uncle Tom, but you don't understand young folks these days. Son, I wasn't born yesterday, and I've seen more than 5 Christmases. You're a grand old man, but you don't understand young folks these days.
You can't blame Uncle Tom for the way he talks. He's been talking to your darling, crippled sister.
I know, but this is Christmas time. I don't want to be disturbed with the thought of salvation. Come on, Maggie. I think we better step out in the other room. Oh, she's asleep. Well, bless her heart. She is simply worn out and gone sound asleep. Don't guess she'll disturb you now, so let's just let her rest. I'll see you, kids. Do you think we're doing the wise thing? Christmas is to celebrate the birth of our Lord. Do you think it would be a good time to accept Him as our Savior so we can start a new home and bring it up like a Christ-like way?
Richie, no. We are partly Christians. We'll go to church when it's convenient, when we get rich. Maybe we can put lots of money in the church.
Do you suppose we'll ever have much money if we fail to follow God's plan?
Nonsense. I know plenty of wicked people just rolling in money.
I believe in you.
We're young and we have plenty of time now. Hurry, get your hat. Let's go. Children, please. That's the quietest and sweetest I've seen you, Miss Peg. I believe I'll fix you up. Take a smell of this. And have sweet dreams.
Helen, what are you doing?
Nothing.
What do you have in your hand?
Just a bottle of mere small bottle.
Helen, I demand of you. Helen, I demand of you. What is that?
Oh, scaredy cat, it's just dreamland. You take a smell of it and dream some of the sweetest dreams.
Let me see. Dreams that make you sleep grand, take a smell.
That's all, and you certainly can't wake up anyone for a while after they smell it. Naturally, I stuck it to her nose. Now we could open all the Christmas gifts and have not any disturbance. Don't worry, Peg will be having a better Christmas even than we will have. I just happen to know that she didn't have very many packages under the tree, and I don't have the heart to see her disappointed.
Peggy's good?
Of course. I might be crippled someday and no one will take care of me.
Well, I never thought of that.
how to spell though, Freckle Billy. Your best time she wants me to wake you up. Peggy, honey, Peggy, you still got company, baby. You still got company. Maybe I better wait a while. Freckle Billy, she done me wrong completely. She sure worked hard these last few days getting ready for all that Christmas rush. Got lots of unexpected company, too.
That's all right, Mandy. I'll just sit and read and watch her. That's good.
I've got to get busy then. You call me if you need me. I think just everybody in this hair house is resting or gone home.
Okay, Mandy, I'll just make myself at home.
And on top of that, here come Grandma and Grandpa.
Oh, hello, Billy.
Crippled Billy is my girlfriend, Lois.
Hello, don't talk too loud. Mary, Peggy is asleep. And she needs to get rest so bad.
Who cares about her rest? Being a cripple, she can rest anytime! She don't have to run errands to the drugstore, etc. Buy gifts for all the old folks!
Mary? Doggone it. I wish you wouldn't talk that way. You will be old someday and probably have grandchildren that won't want you around.
Well, I'm not old, and I don't have any grandkids. A crippled sis is enough. I'm going crazy. Simply crazy!
Mary, control yourself. We are supposed to honor old age. Why, Mary, it's an honor that God bestows upon us by letting us live in this old world to reach old age.
Well, okay. I'm sorry. But to think we planned a nice Christmas. The family I needed. And now it looks like the whole generation is coming. I've spent all my allowance money on Christmas gifts. I doubt I'll get half of what I spent back!
Mary!
Is this the way? Is this the way to get gifts? Just to get a gift back, Mary. You don't need to say.
I guess I do. I said it.
I thought our Sunday school teacher taught you better than that.
Well, she did, or rather tried, but I still like to get my allowance back.
Behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy. For unto you is born this day a Savior, which is Christ the Lord.
Good, Billy. Good, Billy. And did God expect a gift back?
Okay, sure, Lois, I love you. I know you. You're always trying to keep me straight. And believe it or not, I do appreciate it. I want to be good, just as you do. Seems like I have a hard time of it. But
Mary, the Lord does expect a gift back. I just thought of it. The gift He wants back is good material that we can send up to the place He is preparing for all of those of us who are faithful and true.
Pretty good preacher, eh, Mary?
it's at last. Guess that's the kind that helps anyway. Lois, come go with me, will you please? I have lots of work to do, and I'm going to send the Lord a package of good material for this Christmas.
Please, come and visit our Sunday school sometime. Say, thanks for helping me with Mary. She's a good kid, just a little self-willed at times.
Bye.
And so ends Act 1 of Crippled Peggy.
Please don't sit there.
Angel? Golly, Angel? They are here to make little crippled Peggy happy on Christmas Eve. Chief, did I hear you say we must make
Billy a few minutes ago. And you stated he only had one package. Is he your brother?
No. He's just a swell friend. And Mandy is our colored cook. She's the sweetest woman in the world. God doesn't look at the color of the skin anyway. Mandy teaches me about Jesus.
Maggie, here's a new knife. Daddy, one too. Dad gave it to me for one of my Christmas presents. Will you give it to Crippled Billy and tell him I said to take good care of you and enjoy the Christmas?
Here's a nice handkerchief. My mother crocheted for me around my new Christmas dress. Give this to Mandy. I hope she'll like it.
Oh, thanks, both of you. I'll never be able to repay you.
All we ask of you is to live for Jesus the rest of your life. Remember, you can be a blessing to someone every day. When you get to heaven, there won't be anyone to make fun of you because you're crippled. We have so many calls to make. I guess we'd better go now.
Oh, so soon? Can you sing me another song?
We can try. Let's sing Kumbaya. Shall we bow our heads in prayer? You're not bowing. Dear God, we thank you for the opportunity we have day by day to brighten the way for some soul. Help us, dear Lord, as Christmas angels, to fulfill our part on God's program. Bless each child this Christmas that needs to be shown a little of God's love. Help each of us to always say yes to your will. And be what you would have us to be at all times. Amen. Gee, I sure wish I had my Bible to read. Well, hello there. How's Grandpa and Grandma?
Just fine, son. Everyone gone.
No, there's my beret backstage. There's everybody around here somewhere, I guess. I've been sitting here reading, waiting for Peggy to wake up.
Come on, you've got company. Take this coat to the bedroom.
Coming!
Sure, it's a pretty tree.
Looks like good, I guess.
Eh?
Looks like good, I guess.
Who is Besh? Ain't never heard of her.
He said I guess.
Oh, what's he guessing?
How are you both? So glad to see you. Well, what gave you such a sudden notion to come here? After writing us, you wouldn't come.
my boots. Where's all the kids? I figured they'd be waiting eagerly to see us when we got here.
Oh, they're around at different places. Well, Mary is going to buy you all a Christmas present and, well, you ain't getting mine, name.
Now I like that. Your own flesh and blood, this young generation don't respect each in the least. Well, as far as I'm concerned, she can return it. If she didn't love me enough to mail me some, she didn't love me anyway.
Now, Mother, you just don't realize how busy the child has been in her schoolwork. She just is now completing her Christmas shopping.
Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive me. I know she loves me. Guess I'm just a little nervous.
Ma, I'm ashamed of you. I think you had better talk about the Christmas spirit and the birth of our Lord.
After all, the spirit of giving isn't looked as it should be. We should give to the needy and expect no return.
Hey, young man.
I said we should give our gifts to the needy and expect no return.
Sure. Not me. I get enough of that at home. Oh, wish I could hear. Maybe when I get up there, I'll be able to hear at least. Mighty embarrassing, yes sir. Some of this young generation is all out for fun. Most of them at least, instead of trying to help their fellow man.
Hurry the call, Granny, Granny.
Sonny, go kiss your grandma and grandpa. You're not in that big of a rush.
Okay.
Blessed little heart. Have you been a sweet little boy while you've been away from Granny?
Yeah.
My, how you've grown, pert now as big as me.
Won't be too long, I guess.
Gracious, is this a family reunion? Hi there, folks.
Just tolerable, I suppose. And you?
Same way, only with Jonas Blake. Keep your shoes on. Looks to me like it's time Peggy was waking up. Hey, pretty gal. Get up from there. Wake up, baby doll.
Baby doll, nothing! Crippled baby!
Oh, Mother! You and Aunt Tilda, come go with me. I want to show you something.
I believe I'll go too, even though I wasn't asked.
I'll go with you.
Hello, young fellow. What do you say your name? Freckle Billy. Oh. You're Peggy's friend. Say I like you. I love anyone that loves Peggy.
Uncle Tom, what makes everyone so against Peggy? She's the flower of the home, a gift from God.
Son, only God knows the heartache that child has because of her.
I just wish she was my sister. That would make Christmas complete.
Son, you'll get a reward in heaven for your kindness to others.
That is the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them to do unto you.
What is that book you've been reading?
It's the Bible! Uncle Tom. I was just reading the Christmas story again. I get a new blessing every time I read it.
I feel like I'd love to give my all, just as God did. If I could see all of his family with the real Christmas spirit, baby Jesus is the greatest gift ever.
Uncle Tom, this book says with faith you can do anything.
Faith? Yeah. Somebody ain't got what I think can tell them.
Look what I found in Peggy's bed! Under her pillow!
Yes. What is it, Tilda?
Look for yourself, dog! Oh, my darling Peggy! I did it! I did it! She knows, and yet, fuck you!
Wait, Tilda. What are you talking about? Oh, let her go. Hold on.
seen much of you youngins yet. Thought people stayed around the house for Christmas.
Hush, Paul!
Oh, where did those large packages go? Come from?
That's where we went, Bob. I decided we were keeping Peggy wrong. No gifts, etc. Turning over her. In fact, it's time we're making up for our cruelty to her. Christmas is no time to hate her.
Peggy has made me ashamed of myself. All her love for me, and all of you too. Yet no one cares for her.
Believe me, I care. She's always she's
Yes, I know. Mandy is her lover too. But the rest of us, God gave his all for us in our gift, and look, we can't even show or give Peggy a kind word. I mean, we couldn't, but from now on, I can. It's not quite time for New Year's resolutions, but I'm making one just the same.
Christmas. What? It's Christmas. What do we celebrate? The birth of our Lord, baby Jesus? Could Jesus help being the Son of God? Could he help having to suffer for you? No. Neither can Peggy help being a cripple. Oh, I see plainly. Plainly.
Oh, Dad! What a shame! I feel so bad. Tom, please. Tom, read it.
Read what?
To my darling Aunt Hilda, read only after I've gone to live with Jesus.
I can't wait, Tom. I promise I have to read it. Go on, read!
Dearest Annie, no one ever come out and plainly told me you were the one what dropped me on my head when I was a baby, caused me to be crippled Peggy, but my Jesus let me know. And I want you to know I hold nothing against you. I might not have gotten to heaven if I could have run and played like others could. Don't worry about me, Aunt Hilda, but do change your ways and come to heaven to see me. Love, Crippled Peggy. So that's the story!
Matilda! No! Crippled
Christmas Eve.
How could you forgive me? I've been so cruel. Naming you Crippled Peggy and causing your brothers and sisters to hate you.
Now, Aunt Hilda, the love of God takes away hate, envy, etc. Mary told me about Jesus and his love for all that hated and crucified him. I had to love everyone too if I wanted to see my Jesus. You're a darling. Don't cry or worry about me. It's Christmas. Let's all be happy and make others happy.
Peggy, you do forgive. I can see it in your eyes. Peggy, I can feel it. Oh, Jesus.
I've had the greatest dream, but this isn't a dream. Oh, Aunt Tilda, that's the most precious gift you and you all could have given me, your love. God does answer a child's prayer. Now I know. Merry Christmas, Aunt Tilda.
Miss Roberts. Miss Roberts. Excuse me, children. I can't stay in that kitchen no longer. I still got a wonderful feeling way deep down inside. It seems to me I heard prayers and Christmas bells ringing over the good news. Another soul is born. Woo, my soul is bubbling over.